So guys, I was originally going to make a really cool, funny video to go here, but I sadly ran out of time.
Interviews with Head, the only interview show that gives you head. Which is everyone's favorite character. I don't think I could have written a lamer bit if I tried. Tonight, Richard interviews the independent sensation that's rocking the nation, Daniel Profeta. The enigmatic performer has a new record releasing tonight, along with some other surprises. Daniel, what can we expect from this new release?
Not everything is going to make sense immediately, but I think you're going to enjoy this. I think of it as a perfect gateway to my creative projects. It has a little bit of everything.
What genre or sound are you going for on this? Critics have commented on your style, saying it's hard to pin down.
That's pretty easy. I'm like a glam rock artist who's also a rapper.
Is it true you are charging $60 to download your album?
No. Actually, for this release, everything is going to be completely free. This EP is significantly shorter than anything I've done before, and instead of regular liner notes, I wrote a small collection of short stories to accompany the music. Everything works and fits together, and there's also some other hidden stuff in the stories and on Bandcamp and in my videos for anyone who wants to look. I've used different codes and ciphers and symbols in my stuff before, but this release specifically has a lot of hidden material.
Is there anything else listeners should know about your new project?
This album's less personal than the first two were. It's a bunch of love songs set in a post-apocalyptic future, for the most part. Jeffrey and Richard, the head, make appearances in the short stories. I try to put value in my stuff on as many levels as possible. If someone is a casual listener, then you have the music and you have the videos, but if people want to analyze and go deeper, there's always more underneath the surface that they can find.
What do you think about the Beatles?
The Beatles will go. They will vanish and shrink. I needn't argue about that. I'm right, and I'll be proved right. I'm more popular than the Beatles now. I don't know which will go first, glam, metal, rap, or the Beatles, but, they were all right, but their fans are thick and ordinary. It's them twisting it that ruins it for me. I know it's an unpopular opinion.
Do you have anything left to say before I kidnap you for heresy and crimes against humanity?
Yes, two things, actually. First, I want to thank anyone and everyone who checks out my material. I've been booked for some live gigs at a few different venues around Georgia, so I'm practically glowing with excitement. And this album, like I said, is completely free. So if you listen to it and you like it, could you do something for me? I want to try and get to 100 followers on Bandcamp. I currently have around 70. So if you like what you hear and want to support what I'm doing, please share it. I currently don't have a label, and normally artists are supposed to have marketing teams helping them with stuff, but the music industry right now is incredibly predatory, and it's very difficult to be successful at it. It's possible to get popular in it, but popularity doesn't really mean anything. I want to grow organically, and the only way to do that is through word of mouth. So post about the music online, tell your friends and family, learn the songs and cover them, do whatever you're comfortable with, and thank you again for everything. Secondly, I have a music video coming out tonight.
Where can people find you?
You can find a link to my Bandcamp page where you can download the album and all the extra stuff for the album, including the collection of short stories, when it releases tonight at midnight. And you can also find a link to the new music video. All that's going to be in the description.
Is anything you do or say ironic? No. I never do anything ironically, wink wink.
Thank you so much for...
Finally, a question for you listening. Are you ready to see some paranormal activity?